News on CNH tonight. Here are the headlines for today. Crypto exchange Xrp'S receive MiCA license from the Netherlands. Crypto scammer gets 8 years for $40 million eCoin Plus scams. Solana ranks second in DEX volume. Will SOL price follow? Xrp'S price jumped 420% in a month, the last time this indicator turned green. Bitcoin, XRP and Solana futures has been launched on Robinhood. Trump sidestep question on crypto divesting to pass key bills. Welcome back once again. Crypto exchange Xrp'S receives MiCA license from the Netherlands. Xrp'S chief risk officer, Jetan Mattel, says the process of securing a MiCA license progressed efficiently. Xrp'S has become the latest crypto exchange to be granted a market in crypto assets called MiCA license by the Dutch Authority for Financial Markets (AFM), allowing it to operate across Europe under the new regulatory framework. Xrp'S co-founder and CEO Mark Novelstein confirmed the news in a statement on Friday and expressed his full support for the MiCA process. "We fully support the core principle for MiCA," he said, adding this: "For a level playing field in Europe, it is essential that the rules are formulated and enforced consistently across all member states." Moving forward, Xrp'S risk chief says it was a constructive collaboration. Novelstein said the license provides the crypto exchange with clear guidance and confidence to operate across Europe. MiCA is designed to standardize and regulate the crypto market across Europe, focusing on investor protection, financial stability, and innovation. MiCA licensing window opened on January 1st. Xrp'S chief risk officer, Jetan Mattel, said the process was rigorous but efficient. "Over the past period, we have taken all necessary steps in the licensing process and have ensured compliance with the comprehensive MiCA regulatory requirements," Mattel said. "We highly value the constructive collaboration with the EFM throughout this process. It has progressed efficiently," he added. Furthermore, crypto firms are flocking to get MiCA approved. The announcement follows a string of MiCA license approvals in Europe in recent months. On Wednesday, crypto exchange Kraken said it has received the MiCA license from the Central Bank of Ireland. On June 21, crypto exchange Coinbase secured a MiCA license from the Luxembourg Commission de Surveillance du Secteur Financier. 3 weeks prior, on May 29, crypto exchange Bybit obtained a MiCA license from Austria's Financial Market Authority (FMA). The adopted regulatory framework has led to renewed investor confidence across the region. Konstantin Vasilenko, co-founder and chief business development officer at Xrp'S, told Crypto News Hack on June 22 that trading volumes from Europe customers jumped 70% quarter-on-quarter in Q1 2025, right after the MiCA regulation took effect. Next, crypto scammers get 8 years for $40 million eCoin Plus scam. Dwayne Golden sentenced to nearly 8 years for defrauding investors in Empower Coin, eCoin Plus, and Jetcoin schemes, totaling over $40 million. A man at the center of a massive crypto Ponzi scheme will spend nearly 8 years behind bars after a federal judge handed down a 97-month prison sentence in Brooklyn on Friday. Dwayne Golden, at 57, was convicted of wiring fraud and money laundering for his role in orchestrating scams through 3 digital asset firms, Empower Coin, eCoin Plus, and Jetcoin, which defrauded investors out of more than $40 million, the Department of Justice (DOJ) announced. Federal prosecutors said Golden and his partner promised guaranteed returns from crypto trading that never took place. Instead, funds were funneled into repaying earlier investors or lining the conspirators' pockets, classic hallmarks of a Ponzi scheme. The companies folded shortly after collecting investor deposits, leaving victims with heavy losses. Moving forward, fake crypto trading firms. The scam operated between April and August 2017, along with Gregory Agenson and Maxwell Egerton, also known as Mark the Egger, falsely marketed their firms as international crypto traders. After their companies collapsed, Golden and his co-defendants attempted to obstruct both the Federal Trade Commission probe and a federal grand jury investigation, including by destroying evidence and providing false information. Golden and his co-defendant offered no legitimate service, and none of the companies engaged in any actual trading in cryptocurrency as they claimed. United States Attorney Joseph Nosilla said by describing the scheme as an exploitation of investor excitement over new technology. Golden was also ordered to forfeit approximately $2.46 million. Co-defendants William White received a 30-month sentence, while Agenson and Addison are awaiting sentencing. FBI Assistant Director Christopher Wray called the conspiracy an elaborate scheme rooted in deceit and false promises to swindle investors. He stressed that Golden's action showed an utter disregard for integrity and praised the sentence as a warning to other would-be scammers. The DOJ asked investors who suffered losses from the scheme to submit restitution claims through the FBI's dedicated portal. Furthermore, 5 plead guilty in $37 million crypto scam. In a similar incident, earlier this month, 5 men pleaded guilty to orchestrating a $36.9 million crypto scam that defrauded Americans and funneled funds to a crypto scam center in Cambodia. The defendants targeted victims through social medias, messaging apps, and dating platforms, luring them with false promises of profitable crypto investment. So far in 2025, over $2.1 billion has been stolen in crypto-related incidents, with most losses tied to wallet compromise and key mismanagement. Cetic co-founder Rong Yu said. Next, Solana ranks second in DEX volume. Will Solana price follow? Solana increased its DEX market share and move ahead of Ethereum, but will Solana price follow anytime soon? Solana's native token SOL has declined 15% since failing to reclaim the $168 level on June 12. This bearish movement followed a period of reduced network activities and weakening demand for meme coins. Recently, however, Solana regained the second position in decentralized exchange DEX volume, raising questions among traders about the potential for SOL to reclaim the $180 level in the near term. DEX activities on Solana reached $64.1 billion over 30 days, surpassing Ethereum's $61.4 billion, according to the Phylema data. While BNB chain maintained the top spot with $159.6 billion during the same period, Solana gained market share throughout June. Key contributors to this growth include Radium with $19.1 billion in volume, followed by Pump.Phone with $14.2 billion and Orca at $13.9 billion. Still, overall DEX activities on Solana remains 91% below January levels. The appeal of the meme coin sector continues to fade, with most tokens losing 25% or more in the past 16 days. Giga dropped 42%, PopCap 35%, Fatcoin and Peanut both at 1%, while Bonk and Weave each declined 25%. These losses dampen enthusiasm about Solana rising DEX market share. Another concern for Solana investors is the rise of Hyperliquid, which has emerged as the dominant blockchain for perpetual trading. This shift has reduced interest in both Ethereum Layer 2s and stand-alone decentralized applications (DApps) on Solana and BNB chain. According to the Phylema, Hyperliquid's 30 days trading volume was 84% higher than the combined total of its 5 largest competitors. More significantly, its success has fueled speculation that other projects may launch their own independent blockchains, potentially including major Solana-based DApps such as Pop.Phone. This fear has weakened traders' conviction that Solana can become the dominant player. That loss of confidence is visible in derivatives markets, where demand for leveraged long position in Sol has diminished. In a neutral market, perpetual futures typically show an annualized funding rate of 5% to 12% for long positions. When this rate turns negative, it signals bearish sentiment as short as paying to maintain their trades. Over the past 30 days, derivative data shows no sustained optimism for Sol. Let's take a short break. We'll be right back.
Do you want to make money from crypto without investing any money at all? Yes, you heard me right. Without any single funds. Are you between the age of 15 to 25 years, right? And you know how to use a phone very well with an internet connection, right? I'm Crypto Talker by name, and I'll teach you how to make money from crypto for free without any funds. All you have to do is test some sites for free, and they'll pay you for testing this site when they launch their token. You use free faucets. We call them free faucets. You get free faucets. Use it to test their site for them, right? And they mark your wallet address, an address that tested their site when they were in the testing phase, and they'll reward you their token when they launch, right? Now, I'm teaching you how to do all this for free in my community. All you have to do is click anywhere around this video. Then once you click the link, you're going to see a follow button by the top right. Click on that follow button, right? And you're already in the channel. Now, I'll also put the link to a support group inside that channel so that you can ask your question. Because inside the channel, you can't ask questions. Inside the support group, you're able to ask questions. I'll be there to answer your questions. Some of my admins will also be there to answer your questions with video guides. All right? Thousands of people are already making money from cryptocurrencies for free. Like my student Eze, here is his testimonial. Ebuka, my student, here is his testimonial. And Aisha, these are some of my students that have made money from cryptocurrencies without any fund. Now click the link below or anywhere around this video to join the Crypto Talker channel right now. This channel is open just for 24 hours for free. After that time, you'll be able to use the link you're seeing right now to join the channel again. I'll see you on this side. This is Crypto Talker here. Peace out.
Welcome back. XRP price jumped for 20% in a month, the last time this indicator turned green. XRP wave flows flipped bullish in May after months of outflows, hinting at a potential triple-digit price rally. After peaking at an all-time high of $3.40 in January, XRP has shown modest returns on investments over the past several months. Despite consistently closing every monthly candle above $2 mark since December 2024, XRP's Q2 trading volumes on Binance have fallen to their lowest level since August 2020, reflecting a decline in market participation. Moving forward, XRP whale activities hint at a breakout step up. Recent data from CryptoSquant suggests that whale addresses could be positioning themselves for an imminent breakout. Notably, XRP 90 days moving average wave flows shifted to positive territory at the beginning of May, a reversal from the sharply negative flows observed between January and April, which marked a prolonged correction phase. This renewed influx of whale capital hints at strengthening market sentiment. Additionally, a detailed examination of the chart indicates that the bullish trend in wave flow began in early August 2024. Eventually correlating with a 420% breakout for XRP in Q4. The magnitude of this flow, currently surpassing last year's levels, may drive XRP to new highs as early as Q4 2025. Furthermore, wallet data highlights investor confidence. Supporting the bullish on-chain development, future trader Dome noted significant activity in large XRP wallets. Specifically, wallets holding over 1 million XRP reached an all-time high of 2,850, while those with holdings exceeding 10,000 XRP increased by 6.2% year-to-date to 306,000. Despite several months of stagnating price action, this persistent growth in large-scale accumulation underscores robust long-term investor confidence in XRP. Meanwhile, data analytics platform Sentiment pointed out that Xrp's sentiment has reached a 17-day high, fueled by a stalled $50 million settlement between Ripple and the SEC. This development contradicts the warning optimism surrounding Bitcoin and Ethereum, which have seen reduced retail interest as the crypto market moves sideways. Moving forward, SEC vs Ripple legal overhang continues. Ripple's ongoing legal case with the SEC continues to drag on. On June 26, District Judge Analisa Torres denied a motion seeking an indicative ruling, reiterating that private settlements cannot override authority of a court's final judgment. According to journalist Eleanor Torres, Judge Torres stated that the parties do not have the authority to agree not to be bound by a court's final judgment. They have not come close to doing so yet. Torres added that the judge emphasized that if the parties wish to avoid the implication of the ruling, both must either withdraw their appeal and allow the judgment to stand or challenge it through the formal appeal process. Bitcoin, XRP, and Solana futures launched on Robinhood. Robinhood continues to expand its crypto service offering with micro futures contracts on leading assets. Digital brokerage Robinhood has launched micro futures contracts for Bitcoin, Solana, and XRP, giving crypto traders the ability to trade derivatives with significantly low capital requirements. The new offering was officially unveiled in the United States on Friday, expanding on Robinhood's existing crypto futures products for Bitcoin and Ethereum. Micro future contracts are smaller versions of standard future contracts, allowing traders to speculate on an asset price movement with a much lower upfront investment. Robinhood, which has more than 25 million funded customer accounts, announced its entry into crypto futures in January. At the time, the company said the rollout would initially be limited to Bitcoin and Ethereum. However, Robinhood's expansion into spot cryptocurrency trading began in 2018. Since then, its footprint in the sector has expanded. Moving forward, Robinhood expands crypto offering through major acquisition. One way Robinhood has strengthened its crypto offering is through strategic acquisition of major players in the space. Earlier in June, the company announced it has completed a $200 million acquisition of crypto exchange called Bitstamp, and with it, secured more than 50 licenses and registration worldwide in the process. In May, Robinhood also acquired WonderFi, a Canadian company that operates regulated crypto trading platforms, for $179 million. WonderFi owns BitBuy, CoinSquare, collectively managing billions of dollars in customer assets. This deal reflects the growing M&A activities in the crypto sector, highlighted by blockbuster transactions like Coinbase's $2.9 billion acquisition of Xrp'S and Ripple's $1.25 billion takeover of prime broker Hidden Road. Large M&A deals highlight a growing consolidation trend in the crypto industries, with several companies struggling with challenging macroeconomic conditions and jittery markets, according to Santora lending head Patrick Husia. These factors are partly responsible for the notable downturn in crypto venture capital deal, with only 62 deals completed in May, according to Roots data. Finally, today on News on CNH, Trump sidesteps question on crypto divesting to pass key bills. U.S. President Donald Trump didn't answer a reporter question on whether he would divest from his family's crypto ventures in order to ensure passage of key cryptocurrency legislation, saying only that if the US didn't have crypto, China or other countries would. Many Democrats have said that they are not going to support crypto bills in Congress only because of you and your family's personal crypto venture, a reporter said to Trump during a press briefing at the White House on Friday. When asked whether he would consider divesting from his crypto ventures to ease political pressure on digital asset bill on Congress, Trump responded by saying, "I become a fan of crypto and to me it's an industry. I view it as an industry, and I am president. And if we did not have it, China would, or somebody else would. But most likely, China would love to, and we have dominated that industry. We have created a very powerful industry, and that is much more important than anything that we invest in, Trump said. Let's take a look at the people's sentiment reaction on today's crypto markets, the Fear and Greed Index. Today, the current crypto Fear and Greed Index stands at 65, which is classified as greed sentiment. The index reflects a bullish market mood where traders may be chasing gains and potentially overlooking risks. According to CoinMarketCap, the crypto market sentiment is currently greed with a score of 65 over 100. That'll be all for now. We'll continue to bring you latest updates as more information becomes available. Stay with us for more breaking news and do well to subscribe, like and comment your thoughts below for real-time interaction. Reporting live from Crypto News Hack, I am Joy Samuel. Thanks for watching. Good night.